Please also share to me.
Okay. Hi guys!
Hello everyone.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, June and Shaname. And thank you, Harmony, for the follow. I don't know if you're here, but I just wanted to appreciate the follow on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, we are ready. I think. Oh, I have to share you the screen down. I'm so sorry.
No worries, just me. It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna finally finish this main story today because I cannot wait any longer. I need to know what happens. Alright. No worries, that's fine. I only was able to make to one song for the karaoke because I had to go to the gym, so. Which I hope everyone liked my one song. Alright, let's start. Hidden treasure. Aw, thanks, June.
The weightlessness makes me lose all sense of direction. In my dizziness, a warmth touches my hand.
Rafayel.
I'm here.
My consciousness stabilizes itself before my body does. My vision gradually clears as I blink repeatedly.
Aw, thanks, Shaname. Yeah, I will definitely do more. I'm compiling a list now for the next karaoke. I want to try to make it for, like, the whole thing. What?
An enormous skeleton carries our vessel through the water. When I look back, I can't even see where its tail ends.
Thanks, June.
Think of this giant whale skeleton as Whalefall City's welcome ceremony.
A giant whale with wings?
Yep. Who says you can't fly underwater?
I swear in his Throne of Heroes card they had him sitting against wings, and now they mention wings again? That's not a coincidence.
Foreshadowing?
Probably.
Maybe.
More lore.
Surrounded by nothing but an endless blue... Sorry.
Okay.
Almost got there. Surrounded by nothing but an endless blue expanse, we drift through silent waters. It's impossible to judge distance or size without any light or shadows for reference.
Oh yeah, they did mention the whale with wings in God of Tides. I do remember that. They've been mentioning wings. Well, they've been recently mentioned. Oh yeah, there's Phoenix references too. They've been mentioning wings a lot for Rafayel too, actually.
In this underwater quietness, I can only hear the echo of my own breathing in my chest, but the giant whale skull begins to disappear inch by inch. Then its spine and wings.
Oh, is it? Oh.
As it swims forward, the massive body is gradually devoured by the space around us. It disappears with each rhythmic movement. This bizarre sight makes me squeeze his hand, and he responds with a firmer squeeze.
Don't be afraid.
As his words fade, my body passes through what feels like an invisible barrier. A gentle current envelops me before slowly releasing me on the other side. ...
Exclamation point. I know that triggers you. Oh,
Really?
that was in his God of Tides myth. That's the image from that myth.
The world below the waves is bursting with color.
It is Whalefall City.
One of the royal capital's ancient streets stretches across the deep sea, and there's a dome resembling moonlight. It's suspended high above the seafloor. Massive stone sculptures adorned with vibrant coral are arranged in a staggered pattern along both sides of the street. Alleyways formed by interlacing towers and buildings are spread out like a finely woven net. They gradually disappear into the seawater. Parts of these structures seem to emerge from space-time rifts. They're like visitors from a distant world. No artificial light is needed as countless specks of light swirl through the water surrounding the buildings. Their brilliance surpasses even the Milky Ways. Everything around us is silent. It takes a long time for me to find my voice again.
This is... Oh, I see the bubble. Just a little bit of bubble.
Whalefall City.
Yeah, I mean, this was in God of Tides.
That legendary lost civilization, the Lemurian spiritual homeland, appears before my eyes without any concealment. The giant whale carries us as we float above the main avenue of the royal capital. Reflections from the seawater dance across stained glass windows. I feel as though these same colors dance in my eyes as well. Noticing his unusual silence, I subtly tightened my grip on his hand.
I remember the Deepspace Academy had published a book on Lemuria. According to it, Whalefall City slumbers in the abyssal deep sea. Its domes can reach past the sky.
They write as if they've seen it with their own eyes.
People tend to exaggerate stuff they've never seen. The more mysterious something is, the more fascinating it becomes. I can't even hear anything in my earbuds.
It's weird.
What
Do
was
you
that?
think it matches the descriptions in the book?
I lowered my head. At the end of the street, specks of light drift around the highest spire.
Yeah, I'm not able to turn up the volume on my headset. I don't know why. That's weird. It's fine. I can still hear enough, but...
Okay. Aw.
Oh yeah, you're also a Rafayel main, Shaname.
A bubble floats in front of me. When I gently poke it, it pops and scatters into more specks of light.
Even attempting to describe it might be presumptuous. Raphael's my 1.5, Zane's my 1. Because it's so hard to decide between the two. I have a very hard time.
Everyone has their own interpretation of Whalefall City.
I like how I side and then Raphael side.
Mm-hmm.
Archaeologists consider it a hidden treasure buried in the deep sea, while Lemurians view it as the true resting place for souls.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Fullbuster. Thanks for popping in and giving a shout out. Oh yeah, technically harem too, because like I said, Zane 1, Raphael 1.5, and then Caleb 2, and then Silas and Xavier 2.5. So like Lily, I just can't even really decide, but I just have my like favorite tropes. What about you?
Raphael cups the bubble in his hands and gently crushes it until specks of light scatter. They gather and reform the bubble.
For the sea god, it's a mission infused in his blood. But right now, I'm thinking... if you hadn't accompanied me and I was sitting by myself with these skeletal remains...
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, it would have been a lot harder.
Yeah.
Lost in musings, I can't guess. He shakes his head and smiles.
Man, I didn't like that too. When we in the first part of the main story in Raymond's house, we see that skeleton Lemurian. Like, that was terrible.
Yeah.
The fortunate one is me, not you.
The giant whale slowly moves its bone wings downward along the central path. The tips of my shoes almost graze the brick rooftops below.
We're here.
Yeah, I know. The fact that they did bring it up. Yeah, like just to bring it back. That's always been his goal, really, is to just bring everyone back. Revenge and peace in the end.
From the wide gaps between its bones, I see a plaza paved with white stones. Stone statues at least twice the height of a person stand guard on both sides of a path.
If that sculptor could see these, he'd probably spend several days and nights here. He'll crouch and study them.
You could say the ones who carved these were his ancestors.
Aw. These statues are at least 1,000 years old, right? Wouldn't it technically be the passing down of artistic traditions?
Genetic inheritance might be a more accurate term. But this place is the most refined embodiment of Lemurian art.
I gotta say, I still really do love Raphael's lore the most. Really?
It's the Sea God's temple.
Oh my god, please give us an image of the Sea God's temple. I would love to see that.
Sense of deja vu crashes over me like roaring waves. Astonished, I look up. The majestic temple stands at the end of my vision, its massive stone pillars supporting the domed ceiling like solid bones.
Oh my god, info, next bit, let us see the temple. I want to see the temple, like in the animated scene, please.
This place is our only option if we want to truly open the path to Whalefall City.
An inexplicable thought appears in my head. I lean forward to get a closer look.
Wow, John, you have a lot of narration too.
Why do you appear more anxious than me?
That's why I have to repeat some lines, because I'm just like, oh shit. Raphael pulls me back to where I was originally. He's not in a hurry to return to this temple that should be rightfully his.
Sit tight. We're almost there.
Yeah, I do feel that, because compared to like the very first main story, like there was more cutscenes, like a lot more chapters full of cutscenes. I wish they would have done more too, to be honest. I felt like they ended too soon. I was getting so excited and then they ended. What do you think, Don?
I agree as well. I hope that there's another Kindle Saint coming, but
I don't think
not
so.
sure. Yeah. There was only one in Xavier's part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's because they're focusing on the banners more than the main story, I guess, for...
Yeah, or they probably just... Yeah, like, I'm guessing, because, like, even in Death and Rebirth, there was only one animated scene for Silas and only one for Zane as well, from what I remember. We did it not that long ago, so... It took us so long to finish that. Raphael.
What's wrong? Do you think being here will upset me?
It's more than that. I'd like it if you didn't keep everything bottled up inside.
Exactly. Good job. Good job, MC. From this angle, I can't make out Raphael's expression, but I hear a soft sigh.
At this point, I should just link everyone to your short from the solo card. Your little rant at Raphael. Sharing things.
They're doing better. So I'm proud of her and him. They're getting there.
Yeah.
It appeared at the wrong place in the wrong time. The more attached we become, the harder it will be to let go when we must part.
What did you just say?
Don't let that be foreshadowing. Please don't let that be a foreshadow.
I already feel the emotion building up. Excuse me?
Oh no!
What did he just say?
Oh.
He's not saying he's...
not a foreshadow.
yeah, like, he's not literally saying that he's gonna leave, is he? Like...
I don't know.
I can't do this again! I can't do this again! Aren't you worried that Gaia Biotech or ever would stop at nothing to get their hands on Whalefall City? Why is it always the ones that I like, you know, say these like sneaky things and then end up like depressing me so badly?
Once Whalefall City fully reveals itself, our people will have no reason not to return. However, it'd make all of them targets. Today's Lemurians can't rely on Whalefall City to protect them from everything. Using it to defend against Ever is a pipe dream.
Oh, really? Oh no. Honestly, I will say, like, doing Xavier's story and, like, part of Rafayel's, I definitely will say, like, Ifil did a really good job on the story. Like, I'm actually enjoying it. The fact that I want to finish it because I want to know.
Same here.
I'm really enjoying the pacing, too. Like, the pacing's just been so good.
When Whalefall Acropolis was destroyed, we still had Whalefall City as our sanctuary. If it also... The peaceful life Lemurians have struggled to rebuild can't be allowed to crumble again.
He has a lot on her shoulders. The wrong place, the wrong time. Yet he still wants to seize this less than ideal opportunity to do something. It's for himself and the Lemurians, who instead of making wishes, worry about him seeking revenge alone.
Let's do the right thing, even in these wrong circumstances.
The giant wheel delivers us to the central plaza in front of the sea god's temple. Then it flaps its enormous wings and floats back up to hover above the royal capital.
Well, hello, familiar backdrop. You were just in Rafayel's Throne of Eros card.
The wings stir up a gust that sweeps scattered stone fragments across the ground. I look around and find the source of the debris. A circle of diverse stone statues surrounds the front part of the sea god's temple. They're blocking the entrance. At the forefront stands a humanoid statue. It towers before a stone pillar. It figures hunched and tilted awkwardly to one side.
Are these statues here for a ritual? Ah, Rafayel, did you see that? Did that statue just move?
Meeting Raphael's gaze, I quickly raise both hands.
Oh, he looks angry. It wasn't me. I didn't touch it. Maybe it's not being corroded?
I know. Come over here.
Oh, wait, did he just... 1 second.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's all good.
Are you okay?
No.
You're like huffing.
I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Metaflux.
As I step back, the cracks spread out in all directions. Countless fissures appear and stone fragments rain down like a sudden downpour. From within the swirling cloud of dust, a figure slowly steps forward. A long spear materializes, its cold gleam flashing. A column of water shaped like a sea beast roars in our direction.
Under his quintessence's orders, outsiders are forbidden from setting foot in Whalefall City.
Oh, I think I know who that is. Is that Elder Amund? I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Oh, a battle. A battle. Oh, we get to use Sea God.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just
Oh, maybe just for you because you have Sea God. Or is it for everyone to use Sea God?
I think so because my R1 is not showing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sea God! I know I love Sea God so much. God, when he came out, Don and I went crazy. Gideon's V8.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so it is. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But you get to use him. You're gonna pull on his rerun, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they let us use Lightseeker, right? Okay, but for Lightseeker, they didn't give us the MC costume. For Sea God, they gave us the MC costume. Yay! Okay, I gotta change the screen to for the battle. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself this time. Because I'm sick of, well, no, we need to finish the story.
The storm shall crush impudence.
Yeah, just let it.
Watch out, the tide's judgment.
That's
Shall
fine.
descend here and
I'll
now.
just let it run on auto for now, so I get it done faster.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Oh wait, I already don't like
Don't
how it's
underestimate
doing
the
this.
power of fire. The tide's judgment.
Shall descend here and now.
Oh, you're gonna
With deep stirs.
Oh,
Go back to the pit you came from.
put him in the wrong
Bring it
spot.
on.
I hate the auto.
Steady now. We can do this.
Spot of weakness?
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Struggling is futile.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know, I love that
tide's
too.
judgment.
He still says it as the sea
Here
guy.
and now.
You'll like him.
Like, he's sassy little bitch.
Yeah. I will say you will like him because his, out of all of them, his is the easiest to learn. In terms of ability.
From the ocean's depths.
Where someone calls out my name
I also do.
forevermore.
He sounds so sad. Yeah, he does in English.
Bring it on.
It's almost
Steady now. We can do this.
But it's
the
still
tide's
like
rising.
We did it.
sassier than the rest of the allies in China.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He is a little bit more sassy in English. Don't worry. I'm starting to listen in other languages now. I watched the trailer in other languages, and that kind of converted me a bit.
Or did you?
It did. It did convert
Stone
me.
debris. Stone debris covers the plaza, and dust particles float in the seawater. The currents are dispersed.
I'm about to download the voices in English, in Chinese, in Korean, and in Japanese because something happened to me when I watched the trailer in all three languages, and now I need to listen. And now I also really like Zane's Chinese VA now, so now I gotta decide which VA I like for the others.
The immobilized old man stands in the center, his cloudy eyes becoming clear.
Yeah, I don't know. The trailer sounded so good when I listened to it in Japanese and Korean and Chinese. I don't know, it did something.
They all have like in their own respective languages. They all have like their own different aura. It's still them, but
Yeah.
like a little. It's like a tad bit difference of a feeling.
That's true,
Which I
yeah.
appreciate.
I think I like Raf's Japanese VA the most right now, but like I'm gonna listen more in Korean. I'm gonna listen more in like I want to listen to the cards in the other languages because I feel like I'll get more of an idea. I'm getting converted from the English. Oh yeah, because you
okay.
play in Korean, so that's why. It's just English is easier for me to listen to. That's why, because I only understand English. I forgot all the Japanese and Korean that we learned for like those 2 trips, and I'm like, okay, well, if because we don't speak it here that much, so.
No, after the trips I completely forgot. I've been like, after the South Korea trip, like I haven't been watching Korean stuff as much, so just woo out of my head.
I don't know.
Like the 5 basic phrases.
His consciousness is slowly returning.
He shuffles towards us, the remaining sand on his body falling with each step.
It's his quintessence's power. His quintessence.
Is he just gonna
We
say
know
his
each
quintessence?
The man approaches Raphael, his clothes slightly fluttering, and he suddenly performs a deep, respectful bow.
Did you take a bite out of your yam? Is that what happened?
No, sorry, I was just went to go charge my charger.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I should get back into the K-dramas. I was watching Idol. Is it Idol I or Idol Lee? I don't know how they say it, but I really liked that one because it actually showed like it actually showed the dark truth of like, you know, the Idol fandom and stuff like that.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen some clips online. It's the one with the K-pop idol, and then he's just going through some hard times, like with songs and stuff like that, right?
And he was accused of murdering his whatchamacallit, his group mate or whatever.
Jesus, murder? Jeez, my God, that's
yeah.
okay. That's far.
There's a darker story. Yeah, no, that's why I highly recommend it because there's actually like a darker story. Yeah, I think I recommended it to you, Shaname. Yeah. Oh, it is June. Like, I thought it was just gonna be one of those like more fluffy type, but oh my God. I do like the angst a little bit, so that's why. I'm getting back into the K-dramas again, back in that rabbit hole.
The fandom, yeah, I agree. BTS's fandom like can get pretty toxic, so.
Idol I? Is it Idol I think? I think that's the name of the show. It's 12 episodes, I believe. I don't know. I noticed that the K-dramas now are like 12 episodes. They used to be 16.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was watching C-dramas at one point because I saw ads come up on my, like, I think my Instagram.
Wait, which ones? Why didn't you tell me this? Which ones?
I can't even remember the names anymore.
It's okay.
I have to go back into my history.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the Netflix ones or the Prime ones are like shorter. That sucks. I like the 16 episodes. I feel like 12 is just too short. Wait, really? Yeah, I just listen to the K-pop music. I don't go into the fandoms. I think the lads fandom is enough for me to look at.
I used to be big onto K-pop like a few years ago. Like I was in the EXO fandom, but I wasn't a hardcore fan in the fandom. But like there's just like it's too much drama. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that sucks that like fans are literally like fighting other fans. I'm like, why are you fighting within the fandom? You guys stand the same group. Literally.
That's fine. We got sidetracked by K-pop and K-drama. Never a dull moment here. Damn.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. My God. Like, I don't know. like, be a fan towards the group, but don't be a anti-fan within the fandom.
Kind of why I just prefer being on like the community Discord servers for like these because I find like everyone's like so chill and positive there compared to like honestly Twitter has become such a I have to curate my For You page to only get things I like to see.
Yeah.
Okay, we should continue.
We should lock in.
We should lock in. Did you read this part? I can't remember.
Yes, I did.
Amund, Lemurian Elder, Guardian of Whalefall City.
So it is Amund. You see him more clearly. Yeah, so did you watch Abyss Walker, Dawn? I can't remember.
I don't think I've watched it yet, actually.
You haven't and you haven't watched it.
Yeah, I have both cards now, but I don't think I watched the full myth. I remember watching a couple clips from you, but I don't think I watched the full myth.
Oh god, okay, yeah, he's the Elder of Lemuria. Like, he's shown more in the God of Tides myth, like, clearly, but in Abyss Walker, like, he looks like this.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting for the return of the Sea God.
Like, Rafayel would take advice from him, like, all the time. He was like the advisor to the Sea God.
I see. His gaze becomes unfocused when Whalefall City is mentioned. The spear in his hand trembles violently as if triggered by a reflex. It supports him as he stands.
Outsiders are forbidden from setting foot in Whalefall City.
Oh, come on. Look at his face. You know he's the Sea God. Amund, does that mean it? Does that name mean anything to you?
At least he doesn't seem to be our enemy. This is just a guess, but he's been here for too long. He won't have a clear mind anytime soon.
Did he just call him crazy?
Rafayel circles Amund and helps him brush off the stone fragments from his body.
Amund, you said the Sea God told you to stay here? His quintessence's orders?
Which Sea God is my question.
Amund slowly recognizes Rafayel's voice and gradually regains his composure.
Tens of millions of years ago, the sky and sea were inverted, and Whalefall was revived. Lemuria was about to reach its true fate. But his quintessence refused to accept. The Sea God couldn't bear to lose the most precious. Most precious.
Most precious what?
He's unable to finish his story. His gaze sweeps across the plaza before he slowly moves towards the temple. Rafayel and I exchange a glance and follow him. The temple's massive stone doors are wrapped in seaweed, their original appearance no longer visible. Amund walks to the temple's entrance, laboriously raises both hands and places them on the stone doors.
The flame. The Sea God incinerated his divine power in exchange.
The fire.
For some reason, a strange warmth wells up in my chest. It's as if a fragment of that flame is quietly burning within my heart.
Is she gonna remember more?
His quintessence hid Whalefall City within Deepspace's rifts.
So wait, his quintessence is Rafayel. So Rafayel's the one that hit Whalefall City?
I think so.
Well, something clearly happened in that Tears of Romero myth.
Time ceased to flow, life never decayed, and everything became eternal. But the world's flames and all that exists will eventually be extinguished.
You know, I you're right, this is Gideon's VA. He was not, he had a different VA before, I remember. Freaking Gideon's VA is getting overworked.
Only when the sea god sacrifices everything once more to ignite the alcove's flame, then his quintessence and Whalefall City will return. They shall return to where it all began.
Okay.
Amun's words falter for a moment, and his gaze moves to me before returning to Rafayel.
I'm still thinking that Rafayel is the original sea god, and that story with the original sea god and his lover, I think that's him and MC. I'm still gonna go on that theory. There's no way they would mention it for no reason. Info doesn't mention things for no reason.
Whalefall City will respond to its true ruler.
The sound of an engine that doesn't belong to Whalefall City stirs up the seawater. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Raphael turns to the waters beyond the temple, his gaze increasingly sharp.
Before that happens, this place might need a few sacrifices.
Following Raphael's gaze, I look towards Whalefall City's outskirts. Several massive submarines are approaching us.
Ever will never stop, will they?
The
Ever.
fish have swum into our net.
Raphael steps forward and positions himself... Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, here, let me.
Raphael steps forward and positions himself in front of me and Amund. Flames ignite from his palm and they transform into fiery threads that spread outside the temple.
Don't let their blood defile this place.
The way he was like, don't let their blood defile this place.
The submarine speeds through the ocean as sunlight dims. They've already entered the mesopelagic zone. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Mesopolis. Okay, I just don't know. English.
With visibility obstructed, the submarines activate sonar navigation as they advance.
The sonar has detected underwater structures. Could it be Whalefall City?
We've been following that vessel this whole time. We can't be wrong.
Oh, so they've been following us the whole time.
After marking the coordinates, the submarines head towards the structures and descend into the pitch-black pelagic zone. Two scientific words! Suddenly, ethereal singing resounds from the ocean's depths as if it's guiding lost travelers to their destination. The flat seabed gives way to a cliff. A strange glow emanates from its base. The submarines travel to the cliff's edge and cross an underwater valley. Their passengers see the source of the mysterious glow.
It is ethereal. Oh my god! It is like in the God of Tides myth. Yes, same. This is so beautiful.
It's a dreamlight... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's a dreamlight, magnificent city.
I want to be there. I want an animated version of this.
Giant pearls adorn stone carvings. Gold and silver threads entwine the city's pillars, and large roads paved in jade stretched endlessly. Ooh, jade.
Jade, yeah.
Everyone rushes to crowd around the portholes. In awe, they exclaim upon seeing the magnificent city.
That must be Whalefall City. I heard it's filled with countless treasures. It definitely hasn't disappointed us.
The submarine's cargo capacity is limited. It'll take some time to transport everything back.
If you're gonna get to go back, that is.
Cheers erupt throughout the submarine, but no one notices they've already veered off course. When the city dissolves into a mirage in the water, an alarm blares. That's when these greedy souls realize something is wrong.
What's going on? Who changed our course?
It's not that. Our coordinates have changed.
We've lost control. The submarine is... Huh?
The seabed rises as towering rock walls erupt from the ground and encircle the submarine.
Oh wait, that's a new animation. Ah, oh my god, I'm loving Raphael's like animations. He's looking angry.
The figure of a young man stands on the...
Oh, sorry.
Can you scroll? The figure of a young man stands on the cliff. Solemn and majestic like a god of the sea, he looks down from afar. His expression is seemingly compassionate and indifferent. The Lemurian court has finally received its overdue sinners.
What? Oh, more. Give me more. Final movement.
The singing ceases at the climax and the intruders' minds are momentarily disoriented, but they soon come to their senses.
Rafayel.
They'll offer their mortal remains to the Lemurian court. After today, those whose hands are stained with Lemurian blood will vanish from this world forever.
Without the ethereal singing, the bottom of the valley once again became chaotic and murky. The intruders' survival instincts make them crawl on the ground in contorted postures. But Rafayel doesn't spare these people a glance. His gaze is fixed on a place far away from the cliff. It's as if he's trying to peer through time's veil to witness a past that's been buried.
It's coming to an end.
There's a barely perceptible tremor. Meanwhile, some of the intruders finally regain consciousness. Still unaware of where they are, they frantically grab their weapons.
Where are we? Forget about that. Just take them out.
When Rafayel raises his hand, flames engulf the gun barrels. The researchers cry out in pain as they burn.
Oh yeah, we saw in his promise card that his flames are actually like pretty powerful. His last promise card.
More weapons are dismantled by fire as Rafayel silently observes them. Even so, he has yet to bring his ballad of vengeance to its final movement. Roll credits. More people are regaining consciousness. The rising flames keep me protected while I tightly hold Rafayel's hand. I can't rush him, and I don't want to.
I'm guessing she's resonating with him to make his flames stronger.
It's his part to decide when and how to end this bloody history that spanned more than a decade. The rock wall fractures, its cracks of various sizes. It can't support us anymore. Rafayel brings me to a protruding rock near the seabed, but it won't last long. Sniper rifle hidden behind a stone pillar emits smoke as a bullet heads straight for Rafayel. Centimeters away from striking his chest, but the metal bullet is intercepted by flames. It explodes into a small ball of fire. The attack pauses, and I use this chance to pull out my gun and kill the sniper. I would like this part to be kindled, please.
Yeah, I would too. Oh, yeah, my nickname from Rafayel is my brother.
So cute.
I picked the names that we kind of get from them in their myths, basically. So, Caleb's is still Honey because Caleb, we don't have his myth yet. Oh, thank you, Jude. It's okay. I'll be fine. You can. I know you're not hesitating. What you can't let go of is that part of your past. Your people who aren't here anymore. I'll stay with you until you decide to end this. ... exclamation point.
The ground beneath our feet violently shakes as energy fluctuations manifest from various corners.
It's a sonar weapon that specializes in killing Lemurians.
Every wall trembles with an invisible force. It sends dust and rock fragments flying. I use my evil to target the focal point of the metaflux, but he stops me.
You've stayed by my side long enough.
What?
I'll take care of the rest.
What are you doing?
No. You need our resonance, evil. No.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
Wait. Let me use something.
The weapon isn't working. It's possible. Increase the firepower.
If you.
Wait. Pause for a second, Ria.
Okay. Dawn has been creating soundboards for stream. She's been given a lot of power these days.
Wow. Oh, they're so funny.
We don't have this limit. What is this suppressive fire from our flanks?
Moves forward and raises his arm in spite of the hail of bullets and thunderous vibrations. Fire smites his opponents like divine punishment. The massive metal container crashes as fear and rage fills the air. Really realizing the true power of the man standing before them, several gun barrels rise in unison.
Whalefall Acropolis was a wonderful place. It was nowhere near as magnificent and spacious as the royal capital, but it was worthy of being called our home.
No one fires. The invaders exchange bewildered
I
glances
once
as if they
promised
don't
them
believe.
that I'd find Whalefall City.
Sorry.
happened?
I don't know. They've never gone that fast before.
No one fires. The invaders exchange bewildered glances as if they don't believe the sea god will grant them mercy.
I said I'd bring them back here. We'd live together. In these waters, we'd laugh and sing. I didn't make a vow to merely bring back their souls.
Oh my god.
The lives that were lost here shall be repaid with
Oh, it's suddenly on auto for
blood.
some reason. There, that's the reason why. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that, Don. Okay, you too.
Rafayel lowers his gaze to deliver the sea god's ultimate judgment. Sorry.
You need a sound effect for that.
It's been over a decade. I will end this once and for all.
Fierce flames rise from the rock walls as distant tides roar like thunder. Terrified, everyone looks around. It's as if an invisible blade of judgment is hanging over their heads.
You know, this is good and all, but he would look good if he gave this judgment in a sea god form.
I don't think he has access to his sea god form in this timeline.
I wish he did, though.
Yeah, that is true. I would agree with that. Countless mist-like shadows surround the rock walls. They resemble the floating specks of light above Whalefall City as they coalesce into ethereal spirits. Ethereal? Ethereal?
I don't even know.
Naturally formless, they slowly gather towards the center, yet I can make out their blurry figures. The flames surging towards the seabed are extinguished. It's as if they're afraid of harming the shadows.
This is...
Rafayel doesn't reply. His gaze doesn't leave the seabed's center. The singing grows more powerful as the shadows close in. Loaded weapons fall to the ground once more. Greed and delusions return to the invaders. The eerie stillness permeates the seabed as the shadows suddenly turn around. Permeates.
You always said you'd bring us to Whalefall City. I thought you were bragging. You did it. You actually brought us back home.
Rafayel, you don't need me to cover for you when you sneak off to the shore anymore, right?
Oh my god! Is this all the people he knew? No!
Wait. You must be living on the surface already.
A teenager boy?
Did these ones are these ones the one that passed away?
I'm guessing because they're all like, it's trying to show like they're like souls, right? Aww.
So sad.
I know.
The maestro tattled to Her Majesty on the day you went to the surface, saying you skipped class again.
Her Majesty?
Wait,
I wish I could attend the maestro's classes again.
Has Aiden grown taller? Now that I'm gone, I wonder where he goes when he skips class.
Wait, is that Aiden's grandfather?
Please deliver a message for me next time you see him.
No,
Whalefall
that's so
City isn't that
sad.
exciting. It's nowhere near as
Oh my
good
god,
as life
I'm
on
holding
land.
my head
Tell him
in my
to take
hand
his
and I'm
time
like,
coming
help.
back.
It's getting me emotional.
Yeah, this part's getting me emotional. I hold Raphael's hand. I can still feel the subtle trembling in his palm.
It's you.
Huh?
You still look the same as you did when you snuck off to the shore, but you've grown up.
Who's that?
You resemble the sea god more than I had expected.
His hand suddenly tightens as the man's spirit stirs Raphael's emotions. Another shadow appears and stands shoulder to shoulder with him.
God, is the main story gonna make me cry again?
Yes. In the blink of an eye, the shadow draws near. It slowly raises what appears to be an arm made of swirling light and darkness. The trembling in his hand grows more intense. Raphael seemingly wants to grasp that shadow, but he's unable to touch it, and his hand remains suspended in mid-air.
Who is that? Who is that? I want to know.
Across time's vastness, across the boundary between life and death, their hands gently overlap.
Raph!
Poor baby.
Oh my god.
These are hands that should hold paintbrushes. Hatred and bloodshed should never stay.
No! No!
Probably not.
No! No way!
Probably not.
Go now,
That's a reach.
my dear boy. Go to where you truly belong.
Done. I swear to God, if you're right about this.
I was just guessing that was a reach. That would no.
God, you need to go join info.
Yeah.
No matter where life takes you, I hope you can find happiness.
They sound like parents.
I know they do!
The like figures approach Raphael one by one. Smiling, they wave goodbye and gather once more around the invaders. The singing around them suddenly becomes ethereal and otherworldly. It's like the most distant of whale songs from the ocean's depths. The frenzied invaders gradually quiet down, their facial features twisting into bizarre shapes. pick up broken stones and sand from the ground and stuff every pocket to the brim. Really?
Yeah.
The singing reaches a crescendo as Lemurian souls encircle them. They're like deep-sea predators about to strike.
I'm literally like wondering, was Rafayel a prince?
That would not be too far off. A bloody mist surges with the song as invisible fangs pierce the throat of every invader. Are they all vampires?
No, they're sirens, right? So Lemurians are sirens? According to the lore. So when...
They have fangs? I didn't know they had fangs.
Not fangs, it's just like... It's just the song is killing them, basically. Because if you did that time lock key event for Rafayel, and then if you did his anecdote, right, you know that his song can kill.
Yeah. Like, I remember the song can kill... Oh, so it's not like... So it's just like invisible... It's just like weapons.
Yeah.
Without a physical wielder. Okay.
Yeah. Because there's sirens, so... I would like to hear Rafayel sing in the story once, at least. Like, actually hear him sing, because I want to know. Stream of mine.
Greed and blood congeal into a foul trickle. They flow beneath the spirit's feet that never touch the ground.
Oh my god, what's happening?
The screams reverberate throughout the court for what feels like an eternity. Amid this ceaseless song, I can't see Rafayel's expression. I only sense that his gaze remains fixed on a single place for a long time. When the melody is about to end, only then does he take my hand and slowly lead me away.
My eyes are already starting to water over the parents. I'm like, what is left?
As he gives a deep bow to the chaotic city floor filled with devastation and laments. Leaving the court and following Amun's guidance, I silently approach Rafayel. What the?
I don't know. There's that. I gotta fix that. There's something wrong with the multi-chat function.
Okay, see. As our fingers intertwine, he silently takes my hand.
Is it okay to let them deal with Gaia Biotech's people?
They've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Who is they? You need to tell me who those people are. I need to know.
His fingers has tightened around mine, and the ring that summons the conch vessel leaves a mark between our knuckles.
I'm gonna say there's some symbolism here. Cause she's yeah, well, I mean, the ring leaving a mark, right? She's his bride still.
Yeah.
This ring, when I was little, I used to sneak off with it. I always played with it. The queen told me it belonged to the sea god. When I grew up, she'd give it to me herself.
You and the queen.
She's Talia's older sister.
Oh yeah, go.
And the one who raised me. My mother.
Well, I guess, guys, Dawn should be a darn script writer, because she guessed that they were the parents. Sorry, we're just gonna wait for Dawn before we continue. Oh my god. This is getting so emotional. I don't know. I don't know what's ahead. I'm worried. Are you back, Dawn?
I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom called for me.
Oh yeah, no problem. Did you read that, Dawn?
Huh?
Did you read what Rafayel said? It is his mom. Yeah, so Dad, you were right.
Oh my god. Well, the line sounded very parent-like to a child.
No, I gotta continue story. I will wait till the end. I will cry at the end. That's what happened with me and Zane's. Exclamation point. It triggers Dawn so much that I do that because she actually makes the sounds when she does it.
Chest feels like it's stuffed with damp cotton. It tightens and aches, and I can sense a heavy weight. Before I can even speak, he seems to have already guessed what I'm thinking.
Hey, Spooky Motham. Oh, we haven't pulled yet. The banner doesn't come out till Tuesday, so we're gonna pull on Tuesday.
This is main story lore.
Yeah,
right now
yeah, we're doing the main. Yeah, we're doing the main story right now. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay.
Rafayel continues, turning his face slightly to reveal a smile tinged with relief.
Back when I didn't understand what being the sea god meant, the king and queen told me it was a beautiful aspiration.
So wait, if the king and queen were his parents, that means he was a prince. So I mean, him being a prince in his new banner card is not too far-fetched, to be honest.
That's why I could play with the Lemurian children who were around my age, get punished by the king when I caused trouble, and be teased by my friends. Everything in Whalefall Acropolis was as free as the ocean. Until that day.
Before our eyes, red seawater seems to emerge, then it slowly fades away with the song. The water returns to its original clarity. Dull blood. The scattered memories from Rafayel's past merge into a complete picture.
I'm gonna say you had a happy childhood. I think that's the right answer. Actually, hearing you talk about this makes me glad. You had so many people by your side. They worried for you and loved you. At the very least, you once had a happy childhood.
Then it was my turn to be their guardian. Even though most of them are gone now, I still need to bring them home.
Revenge and all, but his main goal is to bring everyone home. And it's admirable.
As I climb up another step, I tighten my grip on his hand.
You weren't alone in the past, and you won't be in the future. Oh, my heart.
As if in response, the ring presses a deeper mark into our fingers.
Oh my god, that's so...
Without Whalefall City, the spirits of deceased Lemurians can only drift endlessly across the sea. I often think that if their souls could truly return, then maybe they wouldn't be lonely anymore.
Following the staircase along the side of the temple, we ascend and reach the highest point.
I don't believe that making these people pay with their lives can balance out the sins they've committed, but it might be the only way for everyone to find peace. You can also say goodbye to that past.
Why are you crying first?
Oh,
are you crying?
Are you? Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. You're just seeing a reflection from the glass, but MC's crying.
Yeah. Aww. He stops and gently raises his hand to wipe my tears.
Aww.
Oh.
It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm scared. I'm scared.
You've witnessed the curtain call.
There's more. I'm scared for what's
Let's
gonna
go.
happen next.
It's time to return Whale Fall City to where it belongs. When the time comes, we'll welcome its arrival together.
The optimism is scaring me, Raphael.
The song has ended. Rafayel takes my hand and leads me to the balcony. It accumulates these years of seeking and waiting. To create our songs, Final Fermata.
King and Queen? Okay, chapter 10, here we go. Whew. The door scene, the door animation.
The massive stone doors of the sea god's temple respond to their ruler's call. They slowly part when Rafayel raises his hand. Streams of light flow across the stone engravings. Following Raphael's gaze, I see an empty alcove in the city. In the wall.
That's it.
I don't know where city came from.
Probably because you were thinking about Whale Fall City.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I just wanted to take a good look at this place before saying goodbye.
I don't like that.
Flames appear at Raphael's fingertips. Like a flammula, they swim in the air.
It's Famula. Flamumula.
Flammula.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to pronounce.
A fire is briefly ignited inside the alcove. It's similar to a dim, everlasting sun. As Elmond said, the sea god's divine power can return the flame to this temple. Light pulses with Raphael's breathing and envelops the sea god's temple. The flame in the alcove surges with a more magnificent energy. The scattered specks of light in Whale Fall City dance with renewed vigor. They descend onto the rooftops, streets, and plazas as if welcoming the imminent journey home.
Whale Fall City is responding to you. Raphael?
All the Lemurian souls who were lost in the sea have returned. It's time to send Whale Fall City on its way and let them find peace.
Sensing the source of that power, I took a step and firmly grasped Raphael's hands. Meeting his slightly surprised gaze, I extend our clasped hands towards the alcove. We face the fire.
I told you before, I won't let you be alone.
By following those fragmented memories, the flame burns more brightly as power surges.
As the only follower of the sea god, I offer him the power of my devotion, my sincerest form of worship. Not this light again.
He pulls me closer as the stained glass windows cast jewel-like colors onto the dust-covered altar before us.
Is this a new promise?
Raphael, there's no way you don't remember. Yes, but there won't be a reason to forget this time.
My heart trembles with the vibrating stone slabs beneath my feet. I gaze at the changing dome above and channel my evil. ...
Exclamation point.
A strange energy is transmitted back from the distant waters above. Raphael and I exchange a glance. We can see the same message in each other's gaze.
It's a protocore power source.
It seems their reinforcements arrived sooner than I anticipated.
We need to hurry.
Let's seal away everything from the past.
Oh my god!
The flames in the wall's niches roar upward. Water violently churns. The invisible force seems to be waging a tug-of-war between the city and the deep sea. The temple's walls emit deep, mournful groans. They resist, yet also yield.
With the sea god's power as a sacrifice, ride the opposing tides and return to the fathomless abyss.
Waves gather and solidify in his palm as the ocean is plunged into chaos and darkness. The Metaflux erupts in successive explosions. Each vanishes immediately after, yet they continue to appear in an endless stream.
Damn it.
Ignore them. First, we...
Flames that have almost leaped from their sacred spots begin to tremble. Their intensity unexpectedly weakens. As the source of this power, Raphael has tightly closed his eyes. He looks unnaturally pale.
What's happening? There's something wrong with the flow. Raphael?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. It's because of those...
No. This is a price that must be paid.
Huh?
To demand a perfect outcome from the sea, you must willingly pay the most painful price.
Okay, what is that painful price? What?
But compared to letting Whalefall City fall into those people's hands, this pain is nothing.
Only when the sea god sacrifices everything to ignite the flame in the alcove can the sea god and Whalefall City return.
I finally understand what Amon meant.
Amon. Amon.
I don't speak English.
Yeah, I know. You and the temple have to... Wait, he has to leave? No! No! No!
Don't worry. I can make it. Leave.
We're not leaving you, Raph. Raphael! What's happening?
I don't know. I don't have a good feeling.
Neither do I. There must be another way. There has to be.
I adjust my breathing and use my evil to resonate with Raphael. I attempt to push his power to its limits.
Again. Again. How many times have I seen?
Each release fails to move Whalefall City. But these repeated attempts allow me to sense an invisible tether that's pulling Raphael into a rift of nothingness.
They mistook the sea's tolerance for submission and forgot about its cruelty.
Huh?
But I remember, and I will reclaim this forgotten power.
Oh, this is from his branch story. The one time where he teaches the seagulls.
Yes. Our futile attempts will drain his energy. Laman's words resound in my ears like a tsunami.
Is it possible that Rafayel with the complete power from the tomb of the sea god?
Only those who have a bond with the sea god can awaken the tome.
Which is MC.
Yeah.
Awaken the tome.
The thought forms in my mind, the flame in the alcove suddenly surges and trembles. Rafayel seems to sense what I'm about to do.
No.
No, what? We need to do that.
Using the tome's power can only...
You're gonna die.
With the temple.
I can sense it.
With just a single page, part of Rafayel has already become one with the sea god's temple. Indistinguishable, inseparable. Even his heart beats with the flame's rhythm.
Why do you look angry?
Try again.
As the flames rise to greater heights, colors fade from the scales on Rafayel's neck.
Oh my lord.
Ash left behind by fire is slowly being devoured from the tip. The beautiful hues vanish as quickly as the most brilliant fireworks. Wanting to stop it, I rush forward, but I can only helplessly watch them fade. His tail turns ashen and lifeless in the blink of an eye. ...
We can't wait anymore. What did Rafayel do back then?
Pain rises in my fingertips with that memory. I clench my fists and evoke our covenant.
Evoke covenant? Covenant.
The dagger materializes in response to the summons. I take it from Rafayel's hand and press it into our hands.
This is so intense.
Our blood merges and the warm fluid falls from our clasped hand. It lands on the altar. I close my eyes so that light and sound sink into the sea.
Yeah, no problem.
In the distant waters belonging to Lincoln City's southeastern region, the sea churns without the wind. Terrifying, giant waves rise. In the center of an almost abandoned private island, red lights flicker in the sapphire-like blue hole. Then they quickly vanish into the depths. In some overlooked coastal mudflats, shorelines, and even in the middle of the oceans, seawater bubbles like boiling foam. They surge and subside. Every body of seawater on this planet, every single drop shares one mission. The waves must rise. Gentle waves, furious waves, waves powerful enough to shatter everything. They surge from the sea's surface and the ocean's depth. They rush in the same direction. Flames emerge from the blood. Beginning as small, warm embers, they spread out with great speed. The temple is engulfed in a fiery vortex.
What is happening?
I would like this to be kindled.
Yeah, so would I. I want to see this happen in action.
The colonnades and stone sculptures transform into ghostly silhouettes. The seawater loses its natural hue and evaporates into mist before being infused with countless golden runes. Tremors in the distance, vast palace with mountains and levels within. They traverse thousands upon thousands of miles, tearing through countless space-time rifts. They surge to the water above the temple. They flow towards their sea. I bet you the onlookers on the sea, like, just like the fishing boats and all that stuff, are probably like super confused of what's going on.
It's Rafayel in a sea god form! Did you just say oh hey?
Yeah. I guess I was wrong. He does have access to his sea god form.
Rafayel! Oh my god, did he just turn into a sea god? Oh my... So he will have access to it in the main story now. So pretty! Dawn, you're gonna get to have this soon. The stuff you can do with him.
My mermaid. Sorry, going to block.
That you do that to every ally.
His grip on my hand tightens. I can feel him tremble as that immense power flows into his body.
See, he needed to become this form in order to do it. He has to be more powerful.
Yeah. The power in his palm is no longer a calm sea. It now screeches like thunder. It roars as it engulfs everything in its path. Meanwhile, the fire in the alcove insatiably devours the sea god's divine power. Rafayel sways slightly, relying on his pale, deteriorating tail for support. The tail! His power is sufficient to move Rafayel City, yet the owner of this power has merged with the sea god's temple.
What does that mean? I don't like that. What does she mean that merged with this? What?
I scream to stand on my tippy toes, and I hold his hand.
Rafayel.
The sensation in my palm grows increasingly faint. It's akin to dissolving sea foam. My hand passes through Rafayel's fingertips several times. 1 second. 1 second.
Oh yeah, the fragrant the sea foam from the myth. When MC her infold, please. Though I also did read his 4-star card, the Fragrant Dream one too, and he also turns into sea foam.
Is he just gonna like
in MC's
die?
dream? No! Don't say that! Do not say that! Take it back! I will not live!
Yet, this last remaining connection only makes Rafayel hold on to me more tightly.
Don't let go.
I won't! You can't keep pushing yourself. If this continues, you'll be completely drained.
Did you forget? The sea god can't die.
Okay, see, there you go. Good to know, Don. See, he's fine.
Okay.
But even gods can fall. You can't. I can't. Ugh.
Trembling fingers brush against my eyelashes. I never knew tears could quickly pull out their partner.
You're letting me go just like that? Didn't you make a promise to never leave me alone?
Wait, what? What? No! 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 He's no! Don't tell me.
You already changed your mind?
God, I'm gonna tear up. Oh no, this is not good. We have a covenant between us. If I call for you again, maybe you'll...
I want to finish this lie, but it's as if something is choking me. All I can do is look into Rafayel's eyes.
It's because he's attached to the temple, that's why. He has to go with it to send off the souls, I think, is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, but...
It's because he's in his... He took the sea god power, he's attached to the temple now.
Yeah, no, I'm just confused of what he's talking about just now, but...
Oh, it's because she's trying to let it, like, she's trying to let him go kind of thing, because because she goes back to the surface, right? But he can't right now.
Yeah, okay.
If you want me to leave, then come with me.
Yes, take us with. I just can't. I don't know like where this is going. You.
The flame in Raphael's palm dims as the sea god is about to return to his temple.
I'm literally holding the tissue in my hand. I'm like.
Just kidding. How could a sea god ever make a wish to his follower?
Don't say that.
Just kidding. Just kidding, Raphael. You just hit something like that. Smack you. Jesus. Strange noises belonging to submersibles are above the spire. As they move in, I can almost hear misfortune's bell toll. I express the trembling in my arm and press my hand against his chest. Under my palm is his heart. He responds to me without any barriers. I can command him to do anything.
Not again, MCS. No, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again.
Is she gonna force him to stab her?
Not again. You know, this is why Raphael's myth is the most tragic, because the fact that your beloved forced you to stab them is like the most like heart-wrenching thing ever. Like ever. I don't want to see it again.
That's not gonna make sense. To me, that doesn't make sense. Okay. I feel as though a blade is slicing my throat when I force myself to speak. I almost want to believe that talking more slowly could give us a little more time.
Raphael, you and Whale Fall City must leave. No. No. You are not gonna. No. You are not gonna. No, you're not gonna do that. No. No, I don't like it. No.
Wow.
God, I hate the main story.
Powerful forces threatening to tear everything apart make peace return. Massive waves subside and the boiling sea grows still. Okay, question is, if he and Willfall City goes, is Willfall City accessible to their world right now or no?
I don't know. Like, that's the thing. He's probably gonna bury like Whalefall City again. I'm assuming, right? Like that's what's gonna happen, so no one can find it. It's supposed to be something that protects them. So, oh, here June said it would be in a different dimension, like it was before. So it's from a different dimension. Okay. You know the wibbly wobbly stuff done.
Yes, timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey.
Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Yeah, timey-wimey. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's so much timey-wimey stuff going on. Okay.
Did you read this part?
The final strand of golden light wraps itself around Raphael's fingers as roaring seawater recedes into the abyss.
Thanks, June. Thanks for clarifying.
Thank you, yeah. He bends down to embrace me. He can no longer defy fate.
No! No! I don't want him to leave. No!
On an ordinary weekend, an idle afternoon, or a meaningless, normal day.
I swear to God, Imfold, if you ended here,
you'll have to wait a very, very long time.
No! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! You and Saint both do this to me every time. Oh wait, as long as it takes.
With great effort, I hug him and look over his soldier one last time at the dancing firelight in the wall's niche.
Raphael, you don't have a whale ash lamp. Take our covenant with you on your journey. What matters is that you stay safe. How long will you be gone?
It's hard to say. Maybe it'll be a year or two. A century or more. Perhaps even longer than that.
They did not flash back to the myth just before the Dead Sea. They did not do that.
Are you okay?
No.
Don't worry. Even after I'm gone, you and Ramiro will survive.
Well, you're not the one that left Rafayel. We made you kill us. To be fair.
This is a god's promise to you.
So she remembers that timeline now.
The gloomy ocean floor has lost its only source of light. A barren seabed filled with swirling sand and sediment remains. The invaders' submersibles have nowhere to go. They're suspended in the empty vastness of the deep sea. The price they had devoted everything to plundering has vanished into the cracks of space-time forever. Take that! Not a single word remains. No traces are left. It's as if the entire city was a magnificent illusion crafted by the sea god himself.
You know, every time I feel the tears coming, you say something so funny that I have to start laughing. I can't even cry because you make me start laughing. Your comedic timing is something.
The sea god's wish.
What is it?
It hasn't changed.
What is it?
And it will never change.
Okay, but what?
I open my mouth. My words and thoughts transform into silvery white foam and drift away with the ocean currents towards an invisible horizon.
What is happening? Oh, it's from the time lock key event. Rafayel. Goodbye. No! No! You Infold, you better not have. No, Infold, you did not! You did not! You did. Wait, there's another. What? There's one more chapter?
There's one more chapter.
God, it's not gonna be us being depressed the whole time.
My Sheila, yeah! My Sheila!
Oh, she's back on the surface.
Melodious flute music and whale songs urge me to regain consciousness as I struggle to wake up from a darkness that's as deep as the ocean.
No, not the song! No! Not the song!
The harsh sunlight stings my eyes. It's impossible to open them. Waves gently lap against my back when I realize I'm lying on the beach.
Are you okay too, Dawn? We're just kidding.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't feel any pain, so I probably haven't been injured. I recall the sudden shift in the current before I was about to drown.
Rafayel, you changed the tides as you left and brought me to the shore.
The tremors from resonating too many times still course through my veins. Pain explodes in my chest and spreads to my fingertips.
Yeah, because if she resonates too much, the ether core in her heart.
Memories of my farewell to Rafayel play chaotically in my mind. It's like the scenes from a movie have been cut into pieces and haphazardly reassembled. I cough up a mouthful of seawater and struggle to push myself up, but I repeatedly fall back into the waves. The seawater has reached my mouth and nose. The tide is coming in. If I stay here any longer, I might drown. I forcibly push aside these churning emotions and try to forget those persistent images from my mind.
I need to find a safe place first. I can't fall here.
I struggle to my feet again and again, only to fall back into the waves. Accompanied by shouts, the sounds of several footsteps reaches the beach.
Help me.
Finally! When I wake up again, I'm told that the old butler rescued me. While my body has no serious injuries, I'm still weak and need to quietly recover. The Gaia biotech researchers withdraw from Wave Chaser Island. Their massive vessels leave the harbor as if they were never there. With the departure of Willfall City, the Lemurians on Wave Chaser Island fall into a prolonged state of melancholy. During my recovery, many Lemurians visit me and cautiously inquire about Rafayel's whereabouts.
Oh my god.
I desperately try to remember, but whenever I approach the door, locking away my memories, a sharp pain stabs my mind. It grows more intense no matter what I do.
Oh, she's trying to blur it out.
Eventually, my brain does its best to defend me. It wraps chains around the door and seals it to ensure I can never push it open again. I have no choice but to give up. Wearing a blank expression, I gently deflect their questions by explaining that I need to rest. The magnetic field anomaly on Wave Chaser Island is gone, and I focus on resting to the point of being almost obsessed. I make a full recovery in record time to secure my discharge papers. On the day of my discharge, a nurse enters my hospital room for a morning checkup. I close my eyes in response to daylight flooding in. The figure of a nurse appears, approaches me with a forehead thermometer.
I'm being discharged at noon today. Do you still need to take my temperature?
This is the last checkup. Please cooperate with us.
Ah! We saw her before.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
We saw her at the beginning.
What is she doing?
We saw her at the beginning. She's not good.
What is going on? Although her tone and enunciation are convincing, I still sense that she's not the nurse who's been taking care of me.
This voice, I've heard it somewhere before.
Then I realize why it sounds familiar. I've seen her before. She quickly appears in my memories.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
Wait, she's the person. Okay, do you remember in Death and Rebirth? Remember in the first part, the Spatium Core like absorbed into MC, and there was a lady there. She's that lady.
Yeah.
That's from Death and Rebirth.
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
They changed her voice. It's you.
Seeing my calm reaction and no signs of any potential counterattack, the nurse stops 2 steps away from my bedside.
Aren't you afraid I might do something?
The voices are so different.
Yeah, you can tell that they changed it.
She takes off the nurse's cap and lets her wildly curly hair cascade. She seems nonchalant, but her gaze remains vigilant.
If you wanted to kill me, you would have done it while I was unconscious. Why did you choose the day when I'd be discharged from the hospital?
The mysterious woman is momentarily stunned, her shoulders drooping as her eyes reveal a sense of defeat.
You're spoiling the fun. My meticulously crafted script isn't entertaining anymore.
Okay.
I hold out my hand and beckon her to come closer.
I need to read the script first before I decide whether or not I want to accept a role.
The mysterious woman's slight smile appears as she approaches my hospital bed. Her fingers brush against my wrist. My hunter's watch activates and projects a faintly glowing hologram. She taps the screen and brings up a map. Coordinates are embedded into the map and pulsate on the screen. The mysterious woman turns off the hunter's watch.
What was that?
A treasure that can only be unlocked with a key. You're strong enough to withstand these unknowns. Everything you want to know is there. Your actual nurse will be here soon. Remember to tell her your temperature.
Huh?
She picks up the forehead thermometer, presses it against my forehead, and pushes the button.
36.5 degrees. Good luck with your discharge.
That was so weird.
She adjusts her nurse's cap, walks to the door, and slides it open. Okay, but she isn't an actual nurse. How does she get in?
Yeah, I know. That's my question.
My stay at the hospital ends. After returning to Lincoln City, work has almost numbed every cell in my body. Dr. Zane, where are you? She was at the hospital. But I don't dare to stop. I'm afraid that in the middle of the night, those scenes branded into my memory will find me and tear my consciousness into fragments. When the long passage of time softens that pain, I find the courage to look at the southeastern waters when passing along the coast. A part of me seems to have vanished with Rafayel. This emptiness has forced me to float aimlessly. Every word he spoke during our farewell, those fleeting expressions burst through the floodgates of my memory. They replay endlessly in my mind. One day, I realized I should have asked him if his seagulls needed to be fed.
No.
Even though they might never see my...
This is bad.
The seagulls are gonna miss him so much. It's hard. Thomas, too.
Okay. Todd, Discord is still trying to silence you.
Oh, sorry. After nearly a month of living in a daze, I finally opened the door to Mo Art Studio. Are you gonna explain this to Thomas? Raphael's unfinished paintings need to be moved to a storage room where temperatures and humidity are precisely controlled. Thomas can't do it by himself. I volunteered to help him organize, and we worked together to move them around. The world's gonna question where the artist is. Like, how are you gonna explain this? The number of Raphael's unfinished paintings is staggering. We spent 3 hours organizing before finally storing the canvases.
Thomas even looks so sad, man. I didn't realize he had so many sketches.
Artists driven by inspiration are like that. They'll make a few brushstrokes when it strikes, and continue when they're in the mood.
Thomas hurriedly glances at his watch.
It's getting late. I need to head home, but please contact me if you hear anything from Rafayel.
I can't bring myself to look at him. Yesterday, I lied to Thomas and said Rafayel wanted to isolate himself on the island for a creative retreat. He won't be in Lincoln for a while. No! Thomas doesn't know.
No, he doesn't.
One lie needs another to keep it whole, yet the countdown to this ordeal's end is nowhere to be found. He doesn't know.
I'll call him every day until he can't take it anymore. Then he'll probably come back.
He has several exhibitions coming up. I hope he can make it back in time.
Yeah, same.
I'll head out now. You should go home.
Alright. I don't like this. I really don't. Is she gonna leave? I think she's gonna remain in his place.
After Thomas leaves, I can't bring myself to go. I remain seated in the middle of the studio for a long time. I stare at the massive unfinished painting on the wall. The sea breeze gently stirs the gauze curtains. I remember when I first met Rafayel. He was working on this painting.
Aww. Back then, it only had a single layer of color, but most of it is already gone.
My memories take on the bluish-violet hues of the painting. The soft whispers of brushstrokes against the canvas resound in my ears. Rafayel was perched on a tall ladder and applying each brushstroke with deliberate care. Although his progress was slow, his attention to detail was extraordinary. And then he fell on top onto MC. He worked on each brushstroke with an intense focus. He seemed to forget himself, and he didn't even notice me standing behind him.
I wonder what this painting will look like when it's finished.
No one can give me an answer. Desolate moonlight shines on me, and my lonely shadow has nowhere to hide. I know I'm only deceiving myself. No matter how long I stay here, Rafayel isn't going to appear. I brought this upon myself. What?
You had no choice, MC.
Yeah. Before leaving, I take one last look at the empty studio and whisper to someone who isn't there.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Can't deal with this. Don't tell me that's it! No, it isn't?
No. What is going on?
Come on, Info! You just keep stabbing me with the dagger over and over.
Is this the part where Thomas knows the truth? Colorful lanterns light up the market near White Sand Bay. Taking a shortcut, I pass through the busiest street. On the beach next to it, students are playing with sparklers. They glitter against the night sky, and I occasionally hear bursts of clear laughter. Pedestrians pass by me and share steaming hot street food. The spicy, savory aromas fill the entire area. Dazed, I walk through it all. The scenes come in and out of focus.
I still want to catch that red fish. Spend all our money. I want some ice cream.
Two children move past me and I stop in my tracks. There's a familiar fish scooping stall before my eyes right when they met.
No! No!
Oh wow!
Best part, show off catching that fish, and then when she's talking, he just walks off. I was intrigued. I was so intrigued.
Just like you kill Wilson? Joking. My mind slowly begins to function again. I've been here before. The sign still displays those familiar words. In the Sea of Lemuria, to save the final flammula in the world. I look at the small pool where a brightly colored flammula is slowly swimming along the edge.
Unfortunate. This species of fish can only survive for a week on land.
No, stop. 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 Ugh. Stop.
I move closer to the pool. Squat down and watch the flammula swim several laps.
Since you're also from that sea.
I pay the vendor for a fishing net and position myself along the flammula's swimming route. Aim, dip, goop, and fail. Finally! The flammula that was leisurely swimming suddenly launches itself as if it was doing a 100-meter sprint. It zigzags through the water to avoid my net.
Did you just say finally?
Yes.
Why are you so fast? Ugh. How did he catch it back then?
I tried to remember Rafayel's technique from that time. Well, he was kind of swinging the net around.
He's being a show-off. He was being a show-off.
He was probably telling the fish, hey, let me catch you so I can show off my skills to this girl that I'm trying to impress.
Mm-hmm.
When the flammula swims into a corner, I use the narrow space to my advantage. I block its path with the net and scoop it up in one swift motion. It works. I catch the prow flammula while it is showing off in the pool.
Raphael, look, I did it! No, that's so sad. That's like super sad. Why are you making me sad?
I turn, but no one's there. I can only look at the unobstructed path along the street that leads to the coast.
Oh.
The bustling crowd comes and goes, but he won't appear again. No one will show me how to catch fish or tell me what the red fish is called. I look at the small fish in my net. Its breathing is shallow and its
The fish is gonna slip away, you know. Oh.
What?
What? Why did it move? Sorry.
Yeah, no, the bustling crowd comes and goes, but he won't appear again. No one will show me how to catch fish or tell me what the red fish is called. I look at the small fish in my net. Its breathing is shallow and its stomach rises and falls as it struggles to stay alive.
The fish is gonna slip away, you know.
Is that an echo? Like, I'm just wondering if that's like a
memory?
Like a memory, or if she's like imagining that.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking too. Well, you can read that part since I have it paused.
Oh,
the last.
Oh, sorry. Startled, I turn around again and look towards the source of the voice.
No! No, he's not there!
I'm gonna throw up! I'm gonna throw up! What is this?
He's not here! He's not! No, I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating.
She's hallucinating. With his arms crossed, Rafayel stands behind me. It's just like when we first met. Is she hallucinating?
He's wearing the outfit too!
What's going on?
Rafayel?
Memory and reality combine to form a complete picture.
Oh, they're playing the song, the acoustic version. Pretty sure they're playing the acoustic version again. No, it's different.
It's as if nothing had ever happened. Yes, it's as if I didn't force him to leave. It's like he's never been away from me.
Oh, it's a new song. So cute.
My grip on the net loosens, and the flammula uses this chance to jump and dive towards the pool.
He's not here. No, I don't believe it.
I frankly reach for it, but Rafayel is faster. He gently cups the small fish in his hands. What is this? What is this, Rafayel? What are you?
That was close. It's pretty silly for trying to return to its cage.
I'm flabbergasted. What you doing?
What is this? 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 What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? The knitter hands over a container. Rafayel carefully places the flammula into the water before tenderly touching the fish's forehead. Are you feeling the fish's temperature? The fish gracefully sways its tail to create a string of water droplets. It's livelier compared to when it was in the pool.
Should I take this one home too? I wonder if Reddy needs a new friend. Or I could just return it to the sea.
What? What? No!
No! He's not back! No, there's no way!
Oh, no!
It falls
no, I'm not okay.
No! Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is cruel.
This is.
cold fingertips take longer than usual to register the warmth from his skin.
Are you really Raphael?
Yeah, the real deal. If you don't believe me, you can pinch me to make sure.
I'll pinch you 1,000 times! Oh. Yes, pinch it, pinch it!
Without any hesitation, I pinch his cheeks with all my might. Pinch his ears!
Ow! Why would you do that?
You said to pinch!
She pinched you! Oh God!
It really is you.
Well, duh. Who else would it be? But I guess it's understandable. After being separated for 5,000 years, it's only natural for you to forget me.
So we went from 800 to 5,000?
How did we get to 5,000 years? What?
It wasn't 5,000, he's just joking.
Uh-huh. What is this? I'm so confused.
What?
My brain is overloaded with emotion, so I can't distinguish the fact from fiction. I'm willing to believe whatever Rafayel says.
Please don't actually believe that. Anyway, I was just trying to lighten the mood. So, did I get a chuckle out of you?
You bastard! You better start explaining right now what the hell is going on.
That's what you get for sending me away against my will. This payback isn't too harsh, yeah?
I didn't do it on purpose! We had no choice, you were attached to the thing. Ugh.
How are you back?
I wanna know too. How?
I shake my head, my body unconsciously falling forward. Rafayel moves faster than me. He takes a step to catch me in his arms.
Aww.
I lean against his shoulder and feel tears starting to fall from my eyes.
Are you?
They slightly sting.
Are you?
No.
Are you starting to cry too? Oh my god! I can't. Oh my god! That actually got me.
Cruel.
That was so cruel. Oh my god.
I was like thinking, how in the world are they going to continue the game if one of the allies is like gone from the story?
I
like,
know.
How like is he just like gone? Like you can't choose him as a love interest anymore? And then he comes. I'm like, no actual way. He comes back.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jude, Info made us do it. We didn't decide this. Oh my god, I just can't, like... I felt that loneliness that she was feeling going into his studio, and I'm like... Oh my god, I just... Ugh. God, why do they do this? Why do two allies in the main story have to, like, leave? I just don't get it.
Maybe Zane will come back. He's alive.
Well,
he's alive,
yeah.
So maybe Zane will come back later.
At least Raphael came back. I don't think I would have been able to take this.
At least within the same chapter. What the hell? Jesus.
Oh my god, that actually got me. I've never cried on stream. I always wait till like after stream to cry, but that like literally got me. Oh my god. I think they got you.
It got me.
Holy.
The returning got me because I didn't expect that.
I know.
But that was like kind of like a relief kind of
cry, like a relief kind of cry. It's a little mean, but since you're not old or a 5,000-year-old fish, I'll let it slide.
You were worried about that, huh?
Get the fuck up, Rafayel. She's allowed to be worried. Rafayel gently pats my back and uses careful restraint to soothe me. He rests his chin on my shoulder and leans towards my ear.
Don't you have something else to say to me?
I tighten my grip as the joy of having him back in my life overflows in my heart.
Welcome back, Rafayel.
White sun, bathes, sees, breathes, is gentle. It blows away the dust that has settled on my heart. The fragmented longing I've felt since our separation finally surges forth and washes over the man who's real, tangible, and standing before me. Damn.
By the way, I fed the seagulls at your beach and I couldn't find the cookies we used last time. They didn't eat a lot.
Oh? They get picky when I'm not around. I'll have to scold them once I'm home.
Don't you dare. You left them for a bit, okay?
Also, I organized your paintings with Thomas. We couldn't tell which ones were pieces you planned to keep working on, so we stored everything.
Yeah. I'll go through them again for the next exhibition.
And...
Heartbeats and waves intermingle as he ties his arms around me. I'm almost enveloped in his embrace.
I don't think even a myth has made you this emotional.
No. What the hell?
What
the hell is going on?
Have you watched Zane Smith yet? Like his 4-seer one?
I think so, yeah. Yes, I did.
Oh. Because that one made me
I could
cry.
also be... Oh, yeah. I could also be PMSing, too.
Enough. If we keep talking, I'm actually gonna be emotional.
You made us emotional!
Cry! Exactly, cry!
You were the one who told me to leave. But for some reason, it feels like...
We didn't want to tell you to leave!
I was the one who abandoned you.
Are you gonna hold us over that? Are you gonna hold that over our head? Yes, you did abandon me.
Dust gradually darkens as the tide recedes. Suddenly, a restless sea breeze sweeps across the shore.
Well, let me say one last thing.
It better be the last thing, cutie.
What?
How dare you have the cutie at the end?
Yeah.
You haven't gone to Wave Chaser Island yet, right? Everyone is worried about you. The old butler is staying there to look after them.
Alright. I'll put everyone's minds at ease.
Okay, well...
Exactly, what about Aiden?
I will say at least you put us first.
And resolve some issues while I'm at it.
What issues?
What issues? Seemingly sensing my unease return, he gently takes my hand to convey a silent reassurance through the calm sea air. Fading sunlight sinks into the waves, and the only tide's refrain repeats before night falls. Rain cascades onto the city. The night scenery is transformed into a palette of neon colors. The square is nearly void of pedestrians, only hunters wearing uniforms, busy coordinating their movements, are hurrying back and forth. Only one magnetic field anomaly remains. It's expected to be cleared tonight, then the city will return to normal. But just as everything is about to be wrapped up, the magnetic field that had dissipated reappeared in a more hidden crevice, and it starts to expand once again. Is that it? What the?
Oh my god.
What is going on?
I think this might be the last chapter though.
Okay. Elevator doors open once again. Kalia stares at the man who arrived a moment too late.
Yeah, it's a lot for if you're narrating, because most of the lines are the narration, because there was less like voice lines, I would say.
It's okay though. I may need to pause to get some more water, but
do you wanna go now? Just do it now.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright, we're gonna be almost done soon, guys. Almost there. After Rafayel made us cry for like 2 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do to that guy. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jude. Thanks for being here. Oh, good.
I am back.
Yay!
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Always happy to cry with the... Thank you. Appreciate your support.
Thank you. Lucius gives her a polite yet distant nod of acknowledgement before stepping into the elevator. Instantly, the space feels claustrophobic. I have a feeling if the woman is...
Was the meeting announced on short notice because the Fountain of Ate reached a breakthrough?
An actual worthwhile discussion would be how Gaia Biotech used massive resources without even a trace of Whale Falls City to make up for it.
Oh, so now we're going back to Lucius, so I assume that this is probably gonna be like an intro into the next part, which probably includes Caleb.
Don't blame me for what those opportunists did.
Kalia stares at the numbers flashing overhead and makes no effort to hide the satisfaction in her eyes.
So long as it helps her awaken faster, I'm willing to let anyone become her side dish.
Awaken. Lucius narrows his eyes. He'll try extracting one final piece of information.
You've encountered her?
A lost child needs a little bit of guidance to find the right path. Otherwise... I'm afraid the price you'll pay, Professor Lucius, will be greater than just the Fountain of Ate.
Her final words still hang in the air as the elevator doors open. With no response from Lucius, Kalia's enthusiasm decreases. When she finally turns to see the laboratory before her, she belatedly mutters a curse under her breath.
Put away your pointless enthusiasm, Kalia. The time to guide her is already gone.
It's Kalia?
Kalia, okay.
Oh, someone pronounced it then for us. Oh, here.
Electronic displays diffuse and interweave throughout this space. Meanwhile, figures, both virtual and real, have already taken their positions. Only 2 empty spots remain. The old man in the center appears to have left his hospital room. Behind him is a screen that's significantly larger than the control console.
Regardless of the cost, we must make her return immediately.
I'm assuming they're talking about MC.
Aren't we being too hasty? Everyone present is clearly...
She walks towards the flickering inorganic screen. Her slender fingers tap on several silent figures.
Unprepared.
Time is running out. The grand eradication is almost upon us.
Everything is silent, as if those words stole the voices of the people in the room. Time passes. Then Lucius is the first to break the silence.
Already? According to the latest decryption of the signals from Deepspace, I thought we'd at least need...
Yes, the hunters have resolved most of the magnetic field anomalies. However, those are merely the planet's last desperate gasp for survival. The rules cannot be reversed. As for the signals, we've never been able to decode the most crucial section. It led to our incorrect estimation of how much time we had.
On the holographic screen, the floating magnetic field collapses, deconstructs, and reconfigures. It's like a jigsaw puzzle missing countless pieces.
After a brief cessation, the magnetic field anomalies will converge and burst again. This confirms the warning in the signals. The grand eradication is here.
So Earth is dying.
Oh my. What are we going to do? I still haven't witnessed the full extent of her power.
Okay, so they're definitely talking about MC. I guess she can... So it's that same thing, I think, in... was it in Xavier Smith? She's like the planet's source. Like, she can regenerate the planet, basically. That's probably why they want her. She's like the secret to immortality, right? Because she regenerates.
Mm-hmm.
If I die without knowing the truth, I'll have regrets.
Then make yourself useful and contribute something better than your own self-interest.
Professor, you don't need to be so riled up. I just wanted to...
Enough. Save your bickering for later. Once we've emerged as the victors, you'll have all the time in the world to argue.
The old man clasps his hands together, his thoughts drifting to a distant place.
We can't wait any longer. There's no more time. This is our only chance.
Despite being shrouded in night, the town remains lively. On an observation deck facing the street, several people sit outside the range of the streetlights. Careful not to draw any attention, they speak in hushed tones. Xavier stands with his hands in his pockets and listens quietly. Oh, hi, Xavier. The third protocol is specifically designed for extreme situations. When activated, every backtracker must be informed. It doesn't matter if they're part of the procedure or still willing to honor their oath. It's simple a matter of giving a warning. A few raised inflictions betray the hidden anxiety that one of the backtrackers can't express. Xavier doesn't rush them. Stars awaken in the night sky, only to be quickly veiled by drifting clouds. In a daze, he thinks he hears that night's oath again. He turns to seek the gaze, which is always by his side. Yet he only sees the road he once walked. The night's darkness has swallowed it whole. The mindless monster remains frozen. The street lamp's light shines through the hole in his chest where black ice shards have pierced it. Zane! Hi, Zane!
Oh no.
Zane adjusts his gloves. When he takes a step, he raises his hand.
Not again. Oh, we're gonna get more Dawnbreaker stuff, aren't we?
The light bursting from his palm strikes the twisting figure lunging at him from the darkness. As the last trace of metaflux dissipates, Zane flexes his fingers. This world's errors are increasing exponentially. He can no longer predict when the rules will begin to collapse. The wind ruffles the leaves, and he reaches to tighten his scarf, but he finds nothing around his neck. A hazy instant of disorientation seizes his consciousness, seemingly urging him towards the brightly lit area in the distance. But an energy disturbance pulls him back to reality. The dark figure lingers for only a second before turning and vanishing into the night. The ocean reflects fractured images of the moon. With no one tonight, the weather should have been perfect.
Do you want to split this part? Because it's a lot. It's probably going to do Silas, too.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yet in the deep sea, thousands of marine creatures hang suspended upside down. They're dead. According to the old butler, this has been happening in multiple regions over the past few days.
So, the Lemurians are still being probably experimented on and being killed.
Yeah. Well, because there's still some in that island, on that island, so.
Yeah.
There are no signs of human interference, nor is it a natural disaster. It's more like an indiscriminate extinction from a higher plane of existence.
Oh, that's weird.
Rafayel closes his eyes to dispel the fatigue from his hasty journey to Wave Chaser Island. He seems to hear the ancient prophecies echoing from the tome of the sea god again. The mark beneath his collarbone faintly burns as Rafayel turns to look into the distance. At the horizon, the sea and the sky blend into one. A storm is slowly brewing.
Yeah, I knew the next one would be Silas.
Zion's Hunt's after effects should have lingered for a longer period in this chaotic darkness. I forgot how it's pronounced. But the vermin on the streets have been unusually on edge since then. A poison called danger has seeped into the air. Even the unusually perceptive inhabitants here can't identify its source. The only one who might know is perhaps Silas. The violent disturbance passes unimpeded through the deep space tunnel. It oscillates and jumps within his right eye. The source, lurking and interfering, is at the other end of that tunnel. Dealing with it will likely be troublesome. Silas contemplates whether this fragile celestial body can still withstand such consequences. Pain seeping and corroding one's bones might not drive one to madness, but it's certainly unpleasant.
Oh, that's interesting. So Silas is not as strong as he was before, is what I'm getting.
Something's happening.
Yeah. Oh, they actually did mention.
Oh. The far space speeds through a field of micrometeoroids and casts chaotic, blurry images of cosmic dust and planetary fragments across the holographic screen. Huh. This is interesting. The control console flashes with a dark blue light. A check of the spaceship's condition has been initiated. Passing through the field of micrometeoroids has caused the vessel to sustain 6 impacts. Surface abrasions detected, but the structure remains undamaged. Halo looks away and spreads his fingers to rotate the holographic star map. To evade a magnetic field storm, the vessel entered an uncharted route and unexpectedly discovered a new part of the Deepspace tunnel. HQ has carefully reminded him that no contingency protocols were prepared for this region. Red signal fluctuations dance across the screen as the colonel cuts off the comms channel with HQ. He presses activate without any hesitation. The vessel's pause ends and heads into the deep space tunnel's unknown depths. This brilliant celestial body provides humanity with its most generous cradle. However, it has never once promised eternity. Billions of years are carved into its pulsating body to allow the most brilliant civilization in the universe to rise, and now grandeur and destruction are equally fleeting. Why does it do that? It turns towards the next section without any sentiment. Carrying countless scars, it shall meet. The whole thing disappears, and then like when the new section comes up, the whole thing reappears again. And it's just like, what the? Okay.
Yeah.
I get an absolute destruction or brilliant rebirth.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's the next is just battles, probably. Wow. Wow.
I did not. Okay, well, yeah, I guess for the game to keep on going, they can't really get rid of one of the allies for like a long time, I guess. I was just expecting him to come later. Yay, we survived! Barely. I swear I was about to throw up.
Wow, the story has never gotten you that worse. I don't think you reacted like that to Silas's portion.
Yeah, it is very good.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Honestly, we got so much information.
Yeah, they would riot. Actually.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, no, that was so good. I mean, it was emotional. Like, I'm glad he came back. It was just so unexpected. I thought it was gonna go like Zane, that we're just gonna get like a line or something at the end.
I'm glad Xavier started before Rafayel. I needed that Isaiah. I needed Isaiah to soften the blow for this.
Yeah. No, it was.
Isaiah, come back.
That was really good. Like, I think about the backtrackers, we got so much information about the backtrackers, and then Xavier's collar too. I can't remember. Was it destroyed? I can't remember. Yeah, it was, right? He took it off?
I think it was, yeah. I think it was.
And then Rafayel, like, he came back, but there's so much mystery about him coming back. Yeah, this update was...
How did he come back?
How did he come back and what happened? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, that the collar was destroyed. So now he's not held back now. Like, his power's not held back. So that's another thing.
Yeah. So that's a risk, because if he's not careful with his power, with his evil, he can, harm himself.
Yeah, even I'm so curious to know what he was doing while he was away. Like, that, there's still mystery there. So obviously they didn't give us everything, because I guess there's more to give, because the whole thing about... They didn't really mention how long he was gone, too. Was it really mentioned how long he was gone? I didn't even really...
No, I assume, like...
Oh, 1 month! 1 month.
A month. Oh, okay.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. Because it was enough for him to... Like, it was still soon enough that MC was still grieving. But, like, it wasn't far enough that, like, she, like, moved on.
I don't think she would have moved on, though, to be honest.
Well, no, like, not, like, completely move on, but, like... like, it would have been, like, 10 years, right?
Yeah. No, there's so much mystery there. And then I think Xavier's did end on a cliffhanger a little bit.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah. So there's still mystery, but I think the next main story update is gonna be Caleb, so which we probably do need. We need some more of that, like more of that Colonel Far Space Fleet stuff. Like, we need to know more. And we need to know more about his connection. Oh, yeah, it ended us with finding story. I don't know, like, okay, MC got her memories in Xavier's story, but I don't think he knows that. Like, she never mentioned it to him, so that's another thing, I feel like. She got her memories back with Rafayel, too, but I don't know what he knows. To be honest, he's also being very secretive about what he knows. I also want to know what Zane knows, too, to be honest. Like, there's still so much. Silas is the most clear in terms of knowing. Like, he's made it very clear, so, like... yeah. I guess next would be Caleb and the supposed 6th lead ally that we're supposed to get. Man,
I hope we get to see Isaiah again. I hope they add him more to the banner cards.
Maybe he's gonna be the one to give the birthday wishes this time.
Oh yeah, him and Jeremiah. Oh my god, they'll be fighting over, like, oh my god, like, for, like, decorating and stuff. Oh my god, that'd be so cute.
Yeah, that was so good. Oh my god, that was really good. I think I'm a little biased, but I did like the Rafayel portion more. Is it next year? Some people are saying next year. Some people are saying later this year. I don't know. I don't know at this point. It's up to Info, to be honest. Yeah, I'm glad you warned. Yeah, I'm glad you warned me. Like, thank you for that, because it was we needed that another day to do it.
Yeah, I think I like Rafayel's lore better, but like, is there going to be more lore in the next main story? Like, not in the next update, but like for him, like for the Lemurians.
Yeah, well, probably his next main story update will be more information for sure. Yeah, June, I feel like, yeah, it could be the next update, could be the next ally. Yeah, just because, yeah, how they I feel like Caleb is not going to get his main story update until after the 6th ally comes out. So I think we still have a long ways to go to see any of Caleb. More backstory.
Yeah. I kind of assume, like, next main story update will the 6 allies will come out, just because like they've been doing these main story updates for 2 allies at the same time, and all we know for now is Caleb is the only one left. So then will they have the 6th ally be the secondary ally main story?
No, I think the 6th ally is gonna get his own, because Caleb got his own last time when he came out.
Oh, okay.
He got like a really long main story, I think. Like, I think Homecoming Wings was pretty long.
Okay.
It was 2 chapters.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the 6 allies, so that's why I think so. And then they're gonna probably do the 2. Yeah, so probably after the 6 probably comes out, I'm hoping Caleb gets a main story with Zane, to be honest, because that would be really cool. Yeah, so Caleb will probably get paired with one of them. I hope it's Zane, to be honest. I kind of want to see him paired with Zane in his main story. That'd be really cool to me.
Oh yeah, maybe they'll finally interact.
Okay, guys. Dawn really wants the allies to interact. She's one of those.
I am one of them. It'd be so funny to see them interact. At least Zane and Caleb, they know of each other, so it's like there's no point of them not interacting.
Yeah.
Because they know of each other already.
No, I don't know if Zane knows that he's alive now.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So, but hey, maybe next main story update for Zane will find out.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, so, June just said that Silas and Caleb got 2 chapters when they released. Okay, so that makes sense, so that... Well, yeah, they grew up together, that's true, yeah. Yeah, the next ally will have to get 2 chapters for himself, so... But he'll be probably the focus. He'll probably get his own time. Like, that's what I'm thinking. And then Caleb's probably going to go with someone else. That's what's going to happen, to be honest. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, I wonder what trope he will be, too. God, if it's another one that I like, I'm so freaking cooked. Pulling for 5 is so expensive already as it is. But I'm probably gonna end up liking the 6th one if he's just as good as the others. That was so good. Yeah, I will say that Raph's still my favorite in terms of lore, but I just like that whole... Oh, yeah, that's fair, June. I'm a whale, so, like, I'm just gonna go for all of them. That's what I normally do. It is. It is. It is expensive to be Haro. Yeah, that was, like I said, Raph's lore is just like my favorite. Yeah, they're not gonna make the 6th ally ugly. We wish, but they won't.
old.
Alright, I think we will end stream here. Thanks guys for coming in and doing the main story with us. I'm so mind-blown right now.
Yep. I think I'm emotionally exhausted.
Say, oh, thanks, June. Yeah, I'm
Thank
emotionally exhausted as well. That was something. Glad it's the weekend. Oh my god, yeah, of course. Everyone's welcome here always. Thanks for the support. Like, thanks for coming. Really appreciate that. Well, for who else is here, and if you're just lurking, if you want to see more content like this, please, you can like, subscribe, follow, the whole shebang. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, Shanna May.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one. I'm gonna be probably streaming. I don't know when. I know I'm gonna be streaming for the new banner, but that's it. Good night. Good night. Good night, Jen. Thanks for being here. All right. See you on the next one. Bye. Bye, Twitch. Bye, YouTube.
风轻而暖，落花纷然，春光终于泯灭。悄然之间，撩动心弦，却都未敢直言。可是爱恋，月上顾念，唯恐唐突惊扰了良缘。失眠多次，就只是谈风谈月。不谈起彼此心愿，熙攘人间，伫立三千，却只看向你容颜。相视一眼，心照不宣，满座旁人皆等闲。从借口不言，可轻易却早在彼此眉目间流连。心为你怦然如泪骨般，最无法遮掩。纵观这万象散落，来个曲折，再无那人们与你相若。料想着八荒流河，勾魂摄魄，千秋只得你一个。寻不到理由，互缠着。这一缱绻心事颠簸。